Hey everybody, Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. So picture this. You're a technical founder and you have to give a pitch, but you're not giving it in person. You're giving it virtually. So what are some tips on how to best give a pitch virtually? Well, number one, you want to make sure you look at the camera. We have a tendency to look at the screen as opposed to at the camera, but when you look at the camera, it actually looks like you're looking at the people who are on the call. And when you look at the screen, well, you're not looking at them, and people tend to engage better with those who, it's at least it seems, are looking at them. So that's the one thing. It's just training your eye on as to where to look when you're actually giving your pitch. Number two, you want to check the tech beforehand. God knows how many pitches I've been in the audience, and the for some reason the tech doesn't work. Maybe we can't hear the speaker. Maybe they're not able to advance their slides. Maybe they had a video that was in their presentation that we can't hear the audio for the video, or the video is just not working. So check all that kind of stuff beforehand before you actually give your pitch to make sure that everything is working. So when it's actually time to give the pitch, everything goes off without a hitch. If you can do this a few minutes before the actual presentation, you can even have a dry run before, a dry run a day or so before the actual pitch, just to make sure everything is working so on the day there's less problems. And then the last one I want to mention is the background. You want to make sure it's not too distracting, because ultimately you want people to pay attention to what you're saying. You pay attention to your pitch, not wondering what's going on in the background of wherever you're pitching from. There's been instances where people have been giving pitches virtually, and they may have a bookshelf with a bunch of books on it, and I'm looking at the books. I'm curious, what kind of books do they have on the bookshelf, as opposed to actually listening to the pitch. And you certainly don't want that to happen. So either you have a clean background where there's not a whole lot going on, just something that's not distracting, so that people actually listen to what you're saying, as opposed to wondering what's going on in the background. So just to recap, number one, you want to look at the camera to make sure that at least it looks like you're looking at the people who are listening or watching you give your pitch. Number two, you want to check your tech beforehand to make sure things don't go awry the day of the presentation. And then number three, you want to make sure your background isn't too distracting. You want people to actually listen to your pitch as opposed to wondering what's going on in the background. Hopefully that helps. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I'm the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, as every bit helps. Thanks. Have a great day.